Good morning. Are you ready to meditate? Of course you are. That's why you're here. Um, First of all, for those of you joining the first time, thank you. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back and thank you as well. Welcome to the first timers. Those also who are joining for the first time, let me pull this over here so I can put my phone up here. Um, I have been pulling from Cheryl Richardson's Self Care Wisdom deck every morning before we do a quick meditation. You can use this as a meditation prompt, or if you're doing TM meditation, of course, you have your mantra to focus on. You can also just rewind this and use this as a journal prompt. I usually I read it and I just kind of share what comes up for me. So this morning's card is called Priorities. If you can see that, it's called Priorities. And there's a little Dalmatian in the calendar. And it says, the quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects the life you want. The quality of your life is determined by how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects the life you want. How often do we say we're going to do this or that? And it's those thises and that's are things that we actually want to do. And then we feel like we kind of feel guilty for wanting to do something and doing something we want to do. So we do the things that we think we have to do. And it takes up all the time and it prevents us from doing the things that we want to do. Are you one of those people? I can be. I've been working on that though, getting better about not doing that. However, I will say, if you're a parent, it's a lot more challenging. Not impossible, but a lot more challenging, especially if you don't have support and especially if you're a single parent. So I just want to encourage you, find a way. And I know that may have to wait, especially if you have a little one. You're breastfeeding. I get it. If you're a dad and you have a little one, what I've seen parents do pretty successfully is involve their kids in some of their favorite activities while they're still young and really don't have a choice to hang out with you or not. And it's cool because it does a couple of things. It lets your child see you doing something that you enjoy, which as they get older and as they become adults, gives them permission to do the same. It also exposes them to different things that they may or may not have otherwise been exposed to. And yeah, when we're that young, we are very impressionable. So working all the time and not allowing yourself to play that's how you're setting the example. So I just want to give you a reminder to give yourself permission to play a little bit, even if it's just for 5 or 10 minutes, because I understand little ones need a lot of attention. And then as they get older and they're able to, if you're a single parent, if they're able to stay home by themselves, or if you found a caregiver that you trust to leave your kids with, I just want to encourage you to add some things to your schedule that you really enjoy. So, yeah, all that said, just real quick for the new folks, this is a silent meditation. I practice transcendental meditation. There's information in the description about that, whatever that means and what it looks like. So this will be silent. At some point, I will record some recorded ones. So I put it on mute because I have a noisy ice maker and I don't want to disturb anyone. So I put it on mute. You're welcome to play music while it's on mute. This is your time. So if nothing else, I'm glad you're here, because this here is, at this point, in my opinion, and at this point in my life, I think meditation is the best form of self-care. But anyway, everything works together. The way you eat, the way you exercise, the way you sleep, and meditate. So all that said, I've been rambling. I keep the time, which is why I had to make room for my phone. Um, it's 20 minutes. Let me go ahead and put this banner on in case somebody pops on here and sees me sitting here with my eyes closed and is like, what in the world's going on? So yeah, all right, let's get to it. I am going to turn on some music for myself this time. Right now, I kind of want to do the ocean. And this one only for me is 9 minutes, so it doesn't take my whole meditation time. Anyway, all that said, happy meditation. I will see you on the other side. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. Welcome back. Make sure you take some time to come out of the meditation so that you aren't dizzy or get a headache, especially if you are practicing TM. But for now, thank you again for joining me. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.